The card fan, this is what it looks like, just like that. And you can close it with one hand as well. Okay, so with this card fan, I've actually had a lot of people email in and ask me how to do this, so here it is, here it is finally, guys. Now, I'm gonna have to break this up into little parts, okay? So first I'm gonna let you guys see how it's done slowly. So it's not gonna look that great because the card fan actually needs momentum to be able to be really smooth. So as I do it quick, it's quite smooth. Now, as I'm doing it slow, so you can see, from here, this is what it looks like from the bottom to there. So that's my finger position on the bottom. And from the front, you can see my right hand here. All it does is just spread the cards out. So now, what is your left hand for? You're creating a base so the fan can sit on it. So as I'm spreading it out like this, see all these fingers here? They're actually hanging onto the cards so the cards just don't drop to the ground. So they're just creating like a base so the fan can just sit nicely on top, right? So now let's get into the specifics about this hand. This is why I place it. If you just do it here, you're not going to get much of a nice fan. It's very small. That's what I see a lot of people doing. They just put the cards here and they go like that, really quick, and that looks terrible. So the key here is when you're holding the card in your right hand Viddle grip and you're placing it into mechanics, it's not really a mechanics grip anymore. You're holding it here. You want to get it all the way into this gap here between your index finger and your thumb, like that, so that you can get a full fan, okay? It's not a very good one, but once you get it there, you can do a full fan like that. So it looks more circular. So let me show you that. You want to put it right there, if you guys can see there. So you get that right into the corner, just like that, okay? That's what you want to do. So once I put it right there, so my index finger is about there on the packet of cards. It's about like that. It's like I'm doing this. Alright, and you want your thumb to be around here, so it's like that. Your thumb is on the bottom left corner of the pack. So as I'm putting it into position, you're like that. Alright, so once you're like that, you start to rotate the cards through. And then your bottom fingers, it's actually pretty easy on the bottom. Your bottom fingers actually just stay exactly where they are, just like that. Okay, so the bottom fingers, you start here and then your bottom fingers just stay where they are and allow the cards to just go around it. Alright? That's basically what your bottom fingers are doing. So just watch it again slowly, guys. I'll show you from a different angles in a moment. But now, your right hand, what's your right hand doing? It's applying pressure to the pack to spread it out. Right? So if you look here, I use my middle finger mainly to push it out like that. Right? Now, how much pressure do you apply? You apply a lot of pressure at the start, okay? The reason why you do that is so that you avoid this top bit here from separating. So if I'm applying a lot of pressure, it makes sense, guys. Look, if I'm applying a lot of pressure, only the bottom few packs move, and as I release the pressure, you find that the top ones start to move. Alright, so you want to apply a lot of pressure here and slowly release the pressure, and then you can move the last few. So that's what your right hand's going to be doing. Alright, so now how momentum is used in this. So you want to go from here. The speed of it gives you the even spread, as well as your ability to apply heavy pressure to light pressure. So it's using two things at once here, the momentum of it and the pressure. So if you just did one thing, you just did pressure, it would look terrible because it would be slow. But the beautiful thing about the card fan is you want to do it quick. You want to be able to present the cards like that. So it's a mixture of using pressure with your middle finger and also speed. So it's a bit of both, like that. Okay, guys, I really want you guys to practice this a lot. It's something that's going to take a long time, guys. I seriously did this for about 6 weeks. Okay, so once you've mastered opening the fan, the next thing you're going to have to be able to do is close the fan, and this is what it looks like, just like that. So I'm going to show you guys from a different angle so you guys can see. From this angle, you guys are going to be able to see quite clearly how you close the fan. So once it's opened, okay, this is what my fingers are doing. It's just spidering it in like that. So I'm going to try to do a bit slower. Pay attention to the middle finger, the ring finger, and the index finger. Okay, so just spidering it in. I'll show you this a few times. So I'll do it at speed. It's very hard to do it slow, like that. So you're actually using a bit of momentum as well. You use the index finger and you're swinging the pack in. Okay, I'm swinging it in. And that's what gives you that nice little, like, it looks like it's whipping in. So again, this is just going to be, you guys got to watch this over and over again to get this. It's hard to teach and it's a knack that's hard to master as well. So I'm swinging it in. Okay, so one last time. Once you got the fan, position your fingers like this and then you swing it in. And that's the card fan.